Recently, the world has been talking about strange reports and claims of aliens are being seen in Zimbabwe. People from different countries have been asking questions. Are these just stories, something that people do not understand? Today, we have come to Vumba, to a mountain surrounded by mystery. Behind me is a mountain where many strange stories have been told for many years. Some people believe this place could be connected to these unusual events. Some even ask if this mountain could be one of the places where something unknown may be hiding. People here talk about strange things they have seen. After hearing the stories about this mysterious mountain, our journey now begins. We are leaving the town and traveling towards Vumba, a place hidden in the beautiful mountains of Zimbabwe. This is where our search will take us. But before we reach the mountain, we want to discover the place itself, the land, the people, and the stories that make Vumba special. Zimbabwe is a country with many beautiful places, but there are some places that can surprise you. Places that make you stop and ask, am I really in Zimbabwe? Vumba is one of those places. If you have never visited Manicaland, you may not believe this beautiful green land is part of Zimbabwe. This area is found in the eastern islands of Zimbabwe. It is a mountainous area with beautiful views, forests, and cool weather. As we move closer to Vumba, the environment starts changing. The roads go higher, the air becomes colder, the mountains become bigger, the trees become thicker. This is a place where nature feels alive. The green forests, the fresh air, and the quiet mountains make Vumba one of the most unique places in Zimbabwe. One thing you notice when you arrive here is the weather. Unlike many parts of Zimbabwe, Vumba can be very cold. The mountains bring a different climate. The mist can cover the forest. The clouds can move slowly over the hills, and the whole area has a special feeling. But Vumba is not only about mountains. The most important part of any place is the people who live there. The people of this area have their own way of life. They have their own stories, their own traditions, and their own connection with this land. Along our journey, we discovered something beautiful. The creativity of the people here. The art they create tells stories. The hands of these artists turn simple materials into something special. Every piece carries a message. Every creation carries a part of the culture of this place. But behind all this beauty, there is also a story that has brought us here. A story about a mountain. A story that has been passed from generation to generation. The closer we get, the quieter the area becomes. The mountain that we saw far is now becoming bigger in front of us. Soon we'll leave the road behind. Our journey through Vumba has shown us beauty, culture, and nature. But the biggest question is still waiting. What really happened at this mountain? And why have people talking about it for many years? Now the search continues. After traveling for some time, we have finally arrived in Vumba. The mountain that we saw from far away is now standing in front of us. But one thing became clear. This is not a place where we can just walk in and explore without understanding the history and the stories of the people who have lived here for many years. There is no way we are going to climb this mountain without first listening to the people who know this place. The answers we are looking for are not only inside the mountain, they are also with the people who carry the stories of this land. According to the stories from this area, long ago, there was a royal family that lived here. They had their own traditions and beliefs. People say that during those times, There were practices that were only followed by the royal family. The story says that a strange event happened many years ago. According to the legend, one day a stranger arrived in this area. People say he looked very sick and he had a skin disease. He asked the villagers for drink and traditional beer, but many people refused to help him because of the way he looked. But one woman decided to help him. At that time, he was feeding a baby. She stopped and gave the stranger water to drink. The story says that after she helped him, the stranger gave her a warning. He told her that she must leave this place immediately. According to the story, after that moment, something terrible happened. People say the mountain collapsed, and many people who were inside were trapped. Years passed. The royal family continued trying to find a way to recover their loved ones, but the people who carried those stories are now old, and the mystery remains. Later, we also hear from another elderly person whose parents, according to her, once saw something unusual around this mountain.
Kuti suni baba wapfuura ndo pakabva padhirika dombo matombo iwo akadonha kudai kukoromoka pane rimwe gomo kuvhara misha yakanga iripo. Handisi kuziva kuti hapana wakarirowa gomo iro, matombo akadonha ega. Soon after baba wapfuura ndizvo zvatakaona. Handina hana kuzviona asi ndizvo zvatakatozwa kuti gomo iri rakakoromoka. Sekuru wasuni wabva kupfuura ipapo wakanga wari imomo wese wakabva wadhirikirwa misha yomombe nemadhongi zvese. Kuera kwaroko rinange kuti haridi vanhu vanoita zvemusikazwa imomo, kutora vasikana vachikwira navo, vamwe vakazombomhanyiswa nenyoka imomo. Saka zviro zvakasiyana siyana, haridiwa zvokuti vanhu vanotora vachimboenda nevasikana imomo. Uyezve kazhinji kana kwakuda kunaya rinotsva rega, ndizvo zvarinogona kuita. Saka taingozwa kuti kwazi gomo ndizvo zvarinokonzeresa kuti rinoenda gomo irori. Ndizvo zviri kusvika pane zviro zvikwazi muri kuoneka shato iri kungopfuura ichikrosa rodhi kudai, haisi kuzikanwa kuti shato iri kubva kupi.
Ndizvo zvakaitika paChinyakwaremba, panotoera zvisingaiti. Gomo racho pamutopu paripo, papapo tifondya hapaiti upombwe. Ukaenda ipopo kotungidze fondya apa uchatozivi zvokuita, waupota kumawira uchaoneke warowa.
Kana wakatomborowe
hapatobvumirwi kuita zvakadaro. Ukandoita zvakadaro hauchazivi zvokuita, wakutoenda kumawira wakuenda zvachose haudzoki. Ini ndakashanda paLeopard Rock, tikatokwidza patori nemabhenji ari padenga ekuisa ipopo, hapaizi upombwe, hapapo tifondya ba. PaChinyakwaremba apo igomo rinoera, iyi good history inozikanwa yepamutore. Mawana mutore ine zita rekuti mutore skuru rirapo, ndiwo aitonge muno kare ana mutore, ndo zviri pagomo apo. Wozowa kana kwedu chaiko kwaMutsago iyi pane chinozi Chinyasikana akasvikirwawo futi ngechinyamamhezi, amweni akadada, amweni akapa mvura. Chine history yakafanana naapa. Kusvika paChimwaza kwakuenda Mount Dema pane gomo riripo rinozi Chiare, rine history yakafanana neapa. Panotoera unotozwa vasikana vachiti uyatambe mamuza, uyaiti danoni. Kana apa zvinopota zvichiitika, mwapaona. Saka zvinhu zvinoera, but culture yataanayo mazuva anaya kuti izonase kubudirira kuti pasi panoera haagoni.
After listening to the first story, we wanted to understand more about the mystery surrounding this mountain. Our next speaker is someone who has lived for many years and has a deep understanding of the stories from this area. She is an elderly woman whose family has been connected to this place for a long time. Her father, according to her, once saw something unusual around this mountain. She says her father saw something strange with features that looked partly human. Today, she is going to share what she heard from him. Before we meet here, the previous speaker also explained that according to the stories from this area, people have reported strange experiences surrounding this mountain. He spoke about hearing women singing from the mountain and calling people, saying they should come and play. He explained that these stories are not only found here. He said that even in his own village, there's another mountain with similar stories. For him, these stories are connected to the traditions.
Wakangwabva kubva kudoro kweLeopard Rock, saka wakangwagotaka kuti tochienda, saka wapakati nepakati perodhi kuenda, wakazwa vanhu vaitaura mberi kwavo, wakafunga kuti vanhu vari kumasure here kana kuti vari kupi. Sevanhu vanga vangodhakwa vachibva kudoro, wakazwa vanhu vanga vachitaura mberi vachiti zvaiti akomana hambai, kuno kuri kubva vanhu, akomana imi hambai, wari kunga zvairira kunga hosho here mumakumbo mwavanhu vachitiza kuenda mberi. Vana baba vakatora kuti pamwe tichivaona kana kuti vari mumashure mwedu havana zvavakaona, asi vamwe vakazoti aiwa midzimu yemo kune zvinhu zvinofamba usiku imomo zvakaita mashiripiti ivona havana kuziva. Vakafunga kuti pamwe vanhu vabvawo kudoro vari mberi kwedu, asi havana kuzoona umwe munhu mberi. Izvi zvavaitozwa vachitaura, asi baba vangu vaitaura life kuti kune vanhu vakafamba mberi kwetiri kubva kudoro.
Ukareka takatogara kwatona imwe kwaokunaka ende zveshona ba
Chimiro chake ndinofunga vakandoitawo murume uri pakati nepakati achena, zvekusharuka zvavo kuti vasharuka hachina kabvudzi kana dema nendebvu. Sezvomunoziva kuti munhu kana achembera unogona kuchena zvese musoro nendebvu zvese. Chimiro chake hachizikanwi kuti vanga akaita sei, asi zvinoda kuti munhu mudhara wanga achembera
akamweka, asi hazvisaisvike kune mhuri kusvikira mhuri yese yakatibikirwa ipopo yakaperera paChinyakwaremba apo. Itori history inozikanwa ngemunhu wese.
The moment everyone was waiting for it finally arrived. After listening to the stories from the elders, we decided to go closer. My assistant and I were now going to the mountain ourselves. We wanted to see this place with our own eyes. We wanted to understand what was really happening here. As we moved closer, the atmosphere started changing. The mountain was quiet, the wind was different, and the feeling around us was difficult to explain. We sent one of our drones into the air to capture the mountain from above, but then something unexpected happened. The drone suddenly disappeared. We checked the controls, we checked the area, but we could not immediately understand what happened. Was it just a technical problem? Was it the difficult conditions around the mountain? Or was there something more behind this mystery? Our journey started with a story, but it ended with more questions. The mystery of the Vumba Mountain continues.